Right. Tyson Fury, Lewis, Joe Fraser, Rocky Manu, Glory Hall, Only Bow, Deontay Wilder, Roy Hudson, Roy Joyce Jr., Bruno, Tommy Wilson, David. Oh, these are the knocked ones. Who got added in? Wow. Shannon Frakes is in next. Maybe. Goes again. Canelo. Who's Ivy? One Garcia, I think. It shall be.
Stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac, drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack, thrive under pressure, know when to attack, when it's showtime, front row to the back, front line with my back, up against the wall, if I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all, about to get them all, I want everything they got, coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall, me I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball, watch me switch the gears on and wait for them to stall, they're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl, me I'm going all out, up against it all, you're up against the clock, up against the clock, trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks, I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up, and I pride when it's showtime, everybody what, they ain't taking my spot, no way, they ain't taking what I got, no way, I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight, they ain't taking my spot, no way, they ain't taking what I got, no way, I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight, it's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool, yeah man, I got this in the bag like school, they're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth, cause I'm trying to bid the go, and the vibes don't lose, you guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze, you're going head to head with the guy who won't move, your tide goes snooze, with your blind old views, yeah you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes, yeah I'ma smile all the way to the dubs, cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds, I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up, check my style out, everybody look, I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook, my old thing fancy, I don't give a, I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now, won't stop until I'm at the top, so high I have to look down, they ain't taking my spot, no way, they ain't taking what I got, no way, I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight, they ain't taking my spot, no way, they ain't taking what I got, no way, I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
Interview naturally.
Now you can hear the crowd going wild.
Very hard. How many rounds? 12.
Who could forget what happened here May 18th, 2024? Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Here he comes, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches.
What a weight difference. These two
Yeah, we're
fighters
for
are
now.
going to be in deep water. One has the size, has the weight behind it. The
don't know.
other is small, shorter, much lighter. Got to be fast, got to be sharp. Otherwise, you're out of there.
Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. Here comes Riddick Bowe, the Big Daddy, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been.
Wow, someone's been really generous here, giving away a lot of weight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go.
Let's go round one.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Beautiful counter punch. They've got to use their jab better in this fight.
And one squad.
How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. These two fighters are made for one another. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Just see the nerves of the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Perfect counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. The straight right just misses. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Wilder in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your shots.
Keep smart. If you were thinking you were smart,
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
On to the second round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Which fighter will say no mas?
Looking at him, that's all
And
I
he scores with the counter. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
It's all made
Match
over.
made in heaven.
The courage on display here is incredible. That counter punch caught him clean. And he just misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sinks.
don't be looking there.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
There's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. Just got to hit him in the right spot.
The straight right just misses. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. That counter punch caught him clean. Do you believe this? You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. That counter shot lands. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
it together and put it back. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let it.
And there's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Come on, Lauder. Come on, Lauder. Come on.
There's a counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. A lot of effort being exerted here. Perfect counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. Oh, wait a minute. And the big fella stumbling backwards.
Oh,
It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecard, did you see that?
Oh my God.
And Deontay Wilder and the
Oh, he's
Wilder
knocked
goes
his down.
down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. On to the 5th we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It staggers back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good counter punching. Jab slightly off target. And Bo is dazed.
Come on, Lauder. Come on, Lauder.
True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Hold that thought, and Big Daddy. He's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
The perfect counter lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And
this is the beginning of round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Whoa, Bo took that and he didn't take it well. And the Big Daddy hits the floor. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
Welcome back. Thanks for the like, trouble. Got up again.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Big Daddy in trouble. It appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that what ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The charts. And he wasn't. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think well.
Here we go, it's round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? Everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to...
And down
Oh,
goes
you
Wilder.
bastard.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that.
Wow.
On the heels. Look at
No
this.
recover.
There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mouse trap.
Beautiful counter shot. Straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
I'm getting beat.
You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
He's smart when you go out. Just take the round off. Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
And there's the bell for round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen.
Whoa, hold on a second,
Oh,
Johnny.
he's
And
not-
Deontay
he's
Wilder
not
just got
finished.
clipped.
No. Come on, Wilder.
No, we don't see a
Come
knockdown.
on.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Perfect counter shot. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
We just need a good shot.
Stamina is off the charts.
Oh, one more. Come on.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues. Did you see that? And Big Daddy
Ooh.
goes down.
See that one?
Punch to the head
Spun
looks
around.
so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
He's doing some easier spin around.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
He's gonna go for that.
8, 9, 10.
Okay, no for that.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Bomb squad. What was that? The scores 63-66. First round, second one. 4. So I only won 2 rounds, and I knocked them down twice. I landed 5 jobs, 15, 161 hooks, 58 power punches, 16 counters, 128 blocks, 3 knockdowns. They knocked me down twice. So we had 97 jabs, 22 straight punches, 66 hooks, done 28 uppercuts, 9 power shots, 27 counters, 83 blocks. Who shall I be? Who shall I be next?
Takes more than that to drag me
do a Canelo. This is
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you motherfuckers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment.
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing Lyndon Arthur, tipping the scales at 173 pounds. He's 6'2" tall with a reach just over 74 inches.
A massive difference in height here, and this could be very telling in this fight.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. Lyndon King Arthur. Over half of his wins have come by way of knockout. Fights out of Manchester, United Kingdom.
The reach, how on earth are you going to get through that jab?
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, here is an intercontinental light heavyweight champion, Lyndon King Arthur.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Nice punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. A hook scores. Trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice Nice idea, and that hook lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change everything in this battle. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. The gaps will appear.
Here we go for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Tried to score with a jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. In that last round. He is down big time on the score.
I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up, though.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Is off the charts. They threw the hook, it didn't land. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice counter. Holding nothing back here in the round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There was a course to this fight.
Here we go to the fourth round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Thinking holding on here for a minute. Well done with that counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Counter punch caught him clean. The jab doesn't quite connect. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Nobody home with that hook. Find a home with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second,
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with the left hook. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's plan B time after being... There's the bell to start round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Punch, counter punch. A straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. A lot of effort being exerted here. How about that time counter shot? Missing with the hook. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo is down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three.